No, because I straight up said, what are your boundaries? Life is life. You never know where life's going to take you, but I can tell you today, right now, Chris.
JoJo Siwa's relationship just exploded on reality TV. And it's even messier than you think. Grab your popcorn because this isn't just a breakup. It's a full-blown circus. Welcome to Gossip Unlimited, the reality TV bombshell. JoJo Siwa entered Celebrity Big Brother UK like she was auditioning for How to Tank a Relationship in 30 Days or Less. Almost immediately, she got way too cozy with fellow contestant Chris Hughes.
Honestly thought I would come on here right now with my partner being like, it was just a TV show and it was all fabricated and we're happy as Larry.
And by cozy, we mean forehead kisses, cuddling under blankets, and flirty inside jokes that made viewers at home do a double take. People started asking, wait, isn't she supposed to have a girlfriend? And the answer was, yes, she was.
We broke up for these reasons, and you know that. You know, Kath posted a video basically alluding to Chris and I are the reasons that we broke up. That's not the case. That is not the truth.
The internet lost its mind, accusing JoJo of emotional cheating. Honestly, when forehead kisses start flying around and your significant other isn't the one receiving them, it's not looking great, bestie. But that was just the tip of the drama iceberg. Trouble in paradise.
And they know that and I know that, so they were going to, post their video again, but because they wanted to share their story, but say like, hey, I did give some misleading information, like JoJo and I have talked a bit more.
Inside the Big Brother house, where every conversation is caught on camera and every side eye becomes a GIF, JoJo wasn't exactly subtle.
Here's the truth, because I don't expect them to air out all the reasons why I did end things between us, because if they did, it would be a little crazy. But all good if they wanted to, but I don't think that's the right thing to do either.
She openly questioned whether she even wanted to stay in her relationship, like it was a casual thought you might have about switching your coffee order, not about the person you supposedly wanted to marry. She wasn't crying in the diary room or missing her partner. Nope. JoJo was out here practically hosting a TED Talk on second-guessing her entire relationship while snuggled up with another contestant. Talk about setting new standards for soft launches of a breakup.
Were you just as shocked as like the rest of us to see their video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely was. I was on the phone with my mom and I saw it on Instagram first and it was, cut off. So I was like, oh, the full version must be on TikTok.
Secret betrayal. Meanwhile, outside the Big Brother bubble, Kath Ebs was living in what she thought was a Disney Channel romance. JoJo had sent her daily pre-recorded videos. Cute, loving, you're my everything type of messages.
And then I saw the full 13-minute version, and I was like, I'll be genuine, I did not watch it.
13 minutes is
13 minutes is
forever.
Crazy.
I did not watch it. I did not watch it.
That's a movie.
It's a movie.
And while Kath was out here swooning over those videos, JoJo was busy making Chris Hughes her emotional support human. You literally can't make this up. JoJo had time to record heartfelt love notes and flirt on national television. Multitasking queen, more like emotional whiplash wizard.
And I had a few boundaries for them while we were in the house, and they actually did proceed to break those boundaries. I will say that. And that's something that it wasn't big enough for me to care about, but it was something that I had specifically asked, like, hey, look, for the 20 days, just can it with a few conversations.
24 hours to heartbreak. So Kath, believing in love like it's a Nicholas Sparks movie, flies 24 hours across the world to reunite with JoJo. We're talking cramped flights.
And those conversations actually picked up more. They had in-person ones as well. And like that for me was like, okay, look, I'm ending things anyways. It's just another
Bad airplane food, zero sleep, all for love. And what happens? Less than an hour after seeing her, JoJo dumps Kath at the after party. Oh, and Chris Hughes? Yeah,
I knew I wasn't in a place for that. I'm already having all these crazy thoughts that I've been having in the house, and I need to formulate them. I need to talk to my mom. I need to be alone. I need to look at my phone. I need to see what's going on. I need to realize, what am I feeling? What are these thoughts? I'm not in a place to talk. So I'm in a place to have a fun, cute opening conversation, but I'm not in a place to actually talk.
literally in the next room. You could probably hear the forehead kisses echoing down the hallway. It's giving flew across the globe to be publicly humiliated energy. Someone cue the clown music because Kath did not deserve to be part of this traveling circus.
Yet. And then about an hour into the wrap party, at the time my partner said, I want to come now, I've changed my mind, like what's the mood? I filmed a video of the party. I said, it's not really your scene, but if you would love to come, like come. And so when they got to the party, they had these little they were kind of like, man.
Ignored red flags. Now, here's where it gets even sadder. The internet had been warning Kath the whole time JoJo was on the show. Fans were screaming, "Open your eyes," in all caps under every post. But Kath, she chose to believe in the fairy tale. She believed the marriage talks, the grand declarations, the "you're my soulmate" speeches.
For us, they were like little huts. And so we started to have a conversation. And I was like, just come in here for 10 minutes. Let's just have a chat before we go over there. And that conversation started immediate. And I was going to lead the talking, but then they kind of led the talking. And all I'm saying to every question they ask is, I don't know. I don't.
Plot twist. When people show you who they are on reality TV, believe them. Love bombing 101. Kath later admitted that JoJo's over-the-top affection, the love letters, the constant proposals, felt like textbook love bombing. It's one thing to say, "I want to marry you."
Oh no, I'm getting cussed out. The security guard kept turning around to me being like, and I was like, you know what I mean? Like, because I understand where they're angry and where they're coming at me, but I also keep reiterating, like, I'm not in a place to talk. I was just with 13 people, down to 6, locked away for 20 days. I haven't spoken to anybody.
It's another to treat someone like your future spouse one day, and like a distant acquaintance the next. It's like JoJo was running a masterclass in how to emotionally confuse your partner 101. And unfortunately, Kath had a front row seat.
I'm now in a room with 200 people. We're in this hut. It's outside. I haven't slept in 24 hours. I don't know.
Overstimulated. I need to be alone.
Like and now I'm just like, it's just a whirlwind. You know, 16 times somebody asks you, are you happy? Do you want to end things?
All those "you're my forever" speeches, turns out they expire faster than milk left out on the counter. The letter meltdown. Just when you thought JoJo couldn't be more chaotic, she also threw a tantrum over a letter Kath sent to the house. Why? Because the letter didn't scream "I love you" loud enough for JoJo's liking. Meanwhile, JoJo was out here giving Chris Hughes literal bedroom eyes on camera. Imagine getting mad that someone isn't being gushy enough in a letter while you're basically starring in your own reality TV romance plotline with someone else. The audacity levels were off the charts. The fallout.
You're gonna just spew your guts. And I was honest and I said, if you ask me tomorrow, I don't know my answer. If you ask me right now, my answer is yes.
Once the show ended, JoJo did what any public figure caught red-handed might do. She posted vague comments about wanting to stay in the UK and promptly dipped out of the conversation. Kath, on the other hand, turned TikTok into her personal burn book. She started liking videos dragging JoJo for her behavior, subtly confirming that yes, everything you saw was real, and no, it wasn't just bad editing. Fans quickly picked sides, and spoiler alert, JoJo's side wasn't winning. Turns out you can't cuddle your way out of a public scandal. In the end, this wasn't just a case of reality TV gone wrong. It was a harsh spotlight on how sometimes the person who preaches the loudest about love and loyalty is the first one to fumble it. Leave your thoughts in the comments, like, and don't forget to subscribe.